Hey, what everybody? It's your host Hendo. Welcome to 3-Band EQ. I am driving from the coffee shop, heading back up to my mama's house for some breakfast because it's how I roll. It's it's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. I don't know. I promise you, I have a job, but I just work irregular hours, so I never know what day of the week it is. Anyways, I was watching Reverb this morning, and they made the first announcement of that Fender has re-released their Meteora, which is a part of their it started off its life as with the new kind of like a offset body design, but with a Telecaster components playability, and then then their second version has like two humbuckers with a stand, like a floating what's it called, a tunomatic, or the AOM. I don't know what Fender calls, but it's essentially it's a tunomatic bridge with a string through body design, which has, it's cool because doesn't have a tailpiece. There's a little bit of floating strings in the back. But today, first time I've seen it or was aware of it, that they're actually really, with the new release, some new designs have changed in the body. Other than two humbuckers, looks like they released it with two wide range pickups, which are I guess are Ted Lover designed originally. I think they were originally released with the Telecaster thin line, and then also heavily associated with the Starcaster, like a semi-hollow body. But they got them on the Meteora now, which sounds cool. I actually have a Curtis Novak's WRHB. He doesn't call it like a wide range. It's his version. It has this, the staggered pull pieces in the humbucker casing, but his magnet is a little bit different. The combination of metals is a little bit different. Wide range is not Alnico. It's a cuneiform, which is copper, nickel, and iron. Cuneife, C-U-N-I-F-E, Cuneife. Curtis Novak's, I don't know, I can't remember the configuration of metals for his magnet off the top of my head, but it is different. And he actually sent me an email because I inquired because I didn't want to assume that it was going to be a Cuneife, but he gave me a little description of it, of his wide range, and he has his justifications. Sounds like obviously his background is metallurgy and aeros. I guess he worked for the military for quite a while. So dude's got his background, he's got his justifications. I put mine in in the bridge position in my X-Tone Paramount, which is kind of offset body, but with definitely looks like a Gibson playability, like a form factor. Anyways, I digress. The new Meteora has those pickups, which are dope. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, it also has a Stratocaster style a vibrato. So other than it still has a string through, but with the Stratocaster bridge. That looks kind of cool. Looking forward to playing one of those. I don't like talking about prices, but they're about $200 more than what the Meteoras were going for as of the last couple of years. If you guys have never played a Meteora, they're like I said, they're Fender's basic. I don't know what their design idea was, but conceptually they're offset with a more of a Gibson style playability. I like them. They're pretty cool. I would definitely put some locking tuners on them. And now with the Stratocaster vibrato, I think still be kind of cool. That's not my favorite style of a vibrato. I'm more of a traditional offset type of person. I love Jazzmaster vibrato bars. I also love the Moserite vibrato bars, which is actually kind of a variation of the Bixby style, just a little bit different. It's a little more, I think the spring is inside rather than on top or visible. Anyways, yeah, so we're getting a new Meteora. I still don't even own one. I've been like, it's like on my my long list of new guitars. My wife is getting fed up, not fed up, but kind of like disgruntled with me coming home with a new guitar. Got a whole corner of the house dedicated to my my guitar lineup, and that thing's pretty cool. Yeah, N+1. Anyways, also the Meteora has a couple cool looking paint jobs. I would assume they're all still manufactured in Mexico over down in the what's it called, the Ensenada facility. Nothing wrong with that. Great guitars coming out of Ensenada. I also honestly think that the guy on my mom's looks the guy who's on my mom's roof. Anyways, so like the price point with the guitars coming out of Mexico, the MIMs, are actually still like are spiritually in the same mindset as Leo Fender had in mind. Basically, you know, they're tinkering guitars. You can swap, like they're priced out to a point where like you don't really feel that bad of like messing around with them, like taking apart, putting in new components. People like to do that with Made in America. I'm kind of a cheap person, so like if I have invested a bunch of money into like a Made in American guitar, I feel twice about like, you know, getting them. But with the Made in Mexico, quality is just, like, quality's pretty high up there. But with those components are just designed to be swapped out with something cool and new. Yep. Okay. Anyways, yeah, new Meteora. I'm gonna probably call around to one of the guitar centers, see if they have any of them like on the floor yet. Dude, perfect situation would be a Meteora and a new Revstar on the floor. I probably won't walk out of the store with one, but you know, definitely want to do some chugs on them. Anyways, this is Hendo from 3 Band EQ. I've been your host. Thank you for listening. You guys have a good rest of your day.